Okay, everybody. So we're doing something new today. We're going to be trying to complete all of Pokemon Platinum on the Japanese version of the game. Obviously, I don't speak Japanese, so this is going to be quite an endeavor. I expect it'll take multiple streams, if not months. But this should be interesting, and I'm looking forward to it. God, it's going to be actually nuts trying to do this. See if I can spell my name on this. Oh, we still get English. Interesting. I'm not going to use it, though. See if we can get, like, a B. Let's go with, like... Let's name our character Joe. That's something that's simple. It's something that works. Oh, what? No. Hold on, I gotta fix one of my controls here. We fucked something up. What's going on, Buka? Go back. Turbo Fire. Retro Pad Binds. This. Get rid of this. I'll make it this. Alright. Try that again. We'll go with Joe. J. O. E. It's a simple little start. Everything else is going to be gibberish, but I figured that could be like the one thing that's kind of legible. That way I know when my name's being said. If I can catch it. This is your rival. What is his name going to be? Let's make his name very obvious so we know when they're talking about the rival. I think that's a good idea. That way if I see all boxes, I know it has something to do with him. We got a little bit of strategy here, okay? This is going to be absolute chaos, but a little bit of strategy goes a long way. I'm actually stoked for this. So we're going to play this for about 2 hours, and then I'm going to head over to Minecraft and play a bit of Minecraft. By the end of this, I'll be fully fledged, fully fluent in kanji. Yeah, the box strat was definitely the way to go. Being able to tell when other people are talking about the rival's huge. I have like a pulled muscle in my thumb. That's super weird. My left thumb is like sore. What the fuck? The weirdest thing I've ever experienced. So I think I'm going to limit it somewhat. We're not going to do a full-on Nuzlocke challenge, but I'm going to limit it to 1 Pokemon per area. Just to give it a little bit of spice. Let's just skip through all of this though. The challenge comes with finding out where I'm supposed to go next. How's the music level? Pretty good? Not too loud? Right, we just pick our starter right here. Yo, shiny hunting in Platinum would be so much faster. I might shiny hunt in Platinum next time. Oh, but you don't go into an automatic battle. Pearl might be better for automated, though. Because, I only have to press the one button for Pearl. For this, I'll have to press a few different ones. My name does not stick out very much. Yo, I should at least learn what yes and no are. That's like, we need to have that. I need to write that down. Okay. I'm actually so stoked. So that's withdraw. I know that's withdraw. I might have to like brute force attacking moves for this. Like, try to use as little status moves as possible, because there's a higher chance I'll fuck it up if I have the wrong status move. Because I'm going to be going off of animations and types almost exclusively for this. Bro, what the fuck happened? I started stream and now I'm like fucking tired. I'm not ending stream. But why am I yawning so much? And I used fucking withdraw. I'm type coded. I saw blue. I saw blue and he's a fire type. I'm gonna make an energy drink. Start the stream with a G Fuel. Get fucked. Absolutely owned Chimchar. Oh my god, Buka, you make a very good point. How am I gonna know when I'm learning an attacking move without learning the move? I could very easily get rid of one of my best attacks for, like, Swift. Thinking it's, like, Mega Kick. Or some bullshit like that. Okay, so we gotta be a little careful. Gonna have to be careful. I have a notepad here. I don't know how much I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna write down the words for yes and no. And then maybe I'll try to teach myself Japanese while we play Pokemon. So that's like, what? That's HP, and then that's defense, and then special defense, and then attack and special attack. No. HP, attack, special attack, defense and special defense, and then speed. I'm just gonna write it down in that order. HP, ATK, special attack, defense, and then speed. I like how there's a little smiley face in the chat box there. I don't even know why I'm trying to read it. Some part of my brain's like trying to read the fucking text still. Absorbing none of it. But it looks cool. Thankfully, I remember the first, like, 20 minutes of the game. Up to where you talk to the clowns. And then after the clowns, that's it. So now after we go name our Pokemon, we have to come back and talk to our mom. And then we're free to go wherever we want. After the clowns were cooked. Alright. Have a little bit more faith in me here. We're at least getting to the first gym. Text speed fast. Yo, real quick, Buka, can you tell me which one of these options is battle type? I'm gonna put it on set. But after that, it doesn't matter. Probably the second one, I imagine, right? Oh, no, it's this one. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah, you got time. I don't need to have it for the first battle. I don't think it's going to be that crucial. Okay. He wants me to go to the pond. Thank God. I thought he was going to tell me to go somewhere else. Music is so good in this game. I think it'll be the same for every Pokemon game. We better find out, Joe. Or something. We better chase him. Something about my name. He said something. I saw my name. Alright, that's the bottom line. Wait, so what did I change? Fuck is this? We got text speed, and then we got... This is gonna be so cooked. This is gonna be so cooked. Fourth option down, battle scene. Do I have Pokeballs? No. Starly. What a crazy name. Triangle smiley face. It was not how I was expecting that one to start. Starly used Growl. Next, I beat Monster Hunter in Japanese. Although that one doesn't have as much of a core on dialogue. It's more just fighting. If I was a Pokemon, I'd be a Bidoof. It'd be such a good gig. Although something that's kind of fucked up about Bidoof, where's his tail? Is it like a Slowpoke situation with Bidoof and they just don't talk about it? Like, are they cutting the tails off of Bidoof and eating them? And that's why there's no tail on the beaver? Why is there no tail on the beaver? Someone answer me this. This gives... Oh my god. Come on. I like the hit sound for that. It's got some bass to it. A little bit of oomph. Also, Buka, how many subs have you gifted me? What was the biggest number at once? Didn't you gift me like 20 subs? If I'm not mistaken. I was trying to update all my panels and stuff, and I swear you did more than 5. But 5 was the only one that was in my history. Okay, yeah, so I'll update it again, because you're back at the top. Well, you are at the top, not back at the top, you're just there. What do we name him? Let's name him... I'm writing down yes and no really quick. Although it's probably always going to be in this order. I would like to be ready just in case. There was a brief moment in high school where I was learning Japanese, but I didn't really see a point in going all the way. Although I probably should have, but... I was doing other things at the time, like fucking smoking weed and other bullshit. Just skip through this. Get our Pokedex. Need to like adjust my monitor here for a sec. Hold on, chat. That feels better. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that, a TM? The TM case? I think they gave us the TM case. I think the music is different in the Japanese version. I swear to God, the music is different in the Japanese version. This sounds like it's pitch shifted. Yeah, that's crazy. It sounds like lower than it usually does. My buddies like to joke that I'm tone deaf, but I'm pretty good at picking up on shit like that. Singing might be another story. I'm probably not the best singer, but... definitely differences in the sound. Any Pokeballs? They did give us a move. PP 20. 100% accuracy. Dude, TMs are gonna be so scary. Oh my god. That's so fucked up. That's like putting an unknown disc into your computer. I have no clue what that's gonna do to my Pokemon. The music is literally different. I like this. Why is it so good, though? What the fuck? Also, I think I'm gonna zoom my camera in a little bit. It feels a little bit zoomed out. It's got more of like a swing jazzy vibe to it. What the fuck? You can literally feel the swing. That's so sick. Yeah, dude, straight up, the US EU release is way less jazzy. That's crazy. What a treat. That's actually so sick. I can't wait to hear what the battle songs sound like for like the gym leaders and Cynthia. I bet you the Cynthia song's a fucking banger. Absolute banger, I guarantee it. Bitch just break into our house? That's the town map. I think she's asking us to go find her. Oh, you know what? I remember. This just clicked. She just asked us to go give the map to our friend. Shit, you know what? Low key too. You know what'll be really helpful? If I bust out the map. That's a journal. And that's a box, so I guess I don't get the map till I give it to them. But if I open the map and I write down all of the different town names, that'll be a huge help. Because then I'll be able to be like, oh. Yeah, that won't help too much. Because I'll still have to be looking down at my book between every time someone sends a fucking chat. Or every time I talk to somebody, right? It's not like I'll just see a word and be like, oh, that looks like a town. This all looks like fucking hieroglyphics to me. I'm in the tomb right now. Also, I forgot I had Pokeballs, so let's capture our first Pokemon here. I think we just capture him full on. I don't even think we need to hurt him. Dude, it's literally... all the music is literally better in this game. That's insane. Just give it a little face. Six, 7. Let's go. That's so fucking cringe. I'm sorry I did that. I wish I could already take it back. Oh, it didn't feel good. I know, I cringed really hard, trust me. Trust me, buddy. I felt it just as bad. We'll just forget about that one. That was really bad. Speed through this really quick. Actually, I'll let the end play out quick. Yeah, so for today, I think today I'm going to aim for... Fuck it. We'll see if we can beat the first gym. It's only been half an hour. I'm going to be streaming Pokemon for another hour and a half at least. I'm actually trying to lock in here on, like, schedule and content with an actual plan. Right after this, I'm working on a YouTube video. I was up today at like 5 a.m. getting everything ready for stream. And then I took another nap and then woke up at like 10. This new fucking controller, though, is so sick. Take a look at this. We got the back buttons right there. There's one right there. It's kind of hard to see with the textured grip. And then there's another one. You can see that one pretty easily right there. And then the triggers. We got mouse click triggers. So compared to a regular PlayStation remote, these ones, you can see they go up and down very much. These ones here, they hardly go up and down when you click them. It's like clicking a mouse. We got mouse triggers. And then I got a tightened right stick. So the, this doesn't matter for Pokemon, but for like FPS games, it's really nice. Yo, Arthrox, long time no see. It's been so long, I forgot I knew you, I'll be honest. That name doesn't ring a bell. Unless you know Buka, that's different. You might, you might know Buka. That could be the situation going on here. But yeah, I may have, Dude, that's my bad. I played Impulse for like that weekend, and then the game kind of... What happened was Black Ops 1 came out. And then once Black Ops 1 came out, I was hooked on that. No, it kind of seemed like... My bad, I misunderstood. I thought he might have been one of your friends, because I know you're hosting my channel, right? That's my bad, though, Arthrox. How's Impulse? I haven't played it in a while. I saw the Steam charts weren't doing too good, though. Which sucks, because I hope that game has a future. It's a lot of fun. I'm fucking dead. Oh, he held on. Yeah, like I logged on Impulse the other night. And I had like a 5-minute queue time for a normal match, and then I kind of just closed the game. So hopefully they do some more marketing or advertisements or something. Not a big fan of the ADS changes either. To me, I feel like that kind of takes away from their identity a little bit. We're gonna use a potion. Yeah, what sorts of games are you playing now? Right now, I've been playing some like MMOs, kinda just like a kick for like some old nostalgia games when I was younger. Not playing like World of Warcraft or anything. I'm playing Digimon Masters online, which is like a really old MMO from like fucking 12 years ago. It's not the best, but it's more just to like kick back and unwind, you know? WoW's got like a really like intense format system where like if you're playing WoW, you have to like really be into it, looking for like best gear, gearing up for raids, you know? Digimon's a bit different where you can kind of do like lateral progression without having to like constantly make yourself stronger, which is chill for like putting on a podcast and just like shutting your brain off. But streaming, I've been making some plans. I'm gonna be playing this on stream, and we're gonna be doing, I think, Minecraft Tekkit for the next little bit. See how that goes. I think I want to capture this Shinx. I know everyone has a Shinx in the beginning, but I'm still gonna capture one. Yeah, Buka, we're gonna have to take a look at your emulator though too. I went back to look at your VOD, and I noticed that you never got it working. If you don't care about the upscaling, I would just recommend you use a different emulator though, because the whole reason for using Azahar was to upscale the game. Warframe, buddy. Warframe's pretty cool. I don't mind Warframe. I used to play Warframe back in the day. And when I say back in the day, I'm talking Warframe when the starter frames were Loki, Ember, and fucking Excalibur. So totally different game. It used to be way more of a stealth game back in the day. Yeah, my starter frame was Loki, and not many people can say that. I think I'm like ranked 23 right now or something. I'm not sure. I haven't played Warframe in a while, but I got a pretty nice looking ship. I decked it out on the inside. My buddy's been playing Warframe though. Maybe I'll come back and take a little peek at that. It's an MMO though, right? So maybe I squeeze that into what I've been doing. I played some MapleStory the other day. That's probably not going to be too big on the channel. You guys didn't seem too into that. Maybe I'll play it when Classic Plus releases, but for right now, I think I'm going to focus on other stuff, like the Minecraft and the Pokemon. Maybe some friend slop stuff, if the time comes. You guys know I don't mind streaming me and my buddies. Yeah, man. I remember when there was no ship, you would open up Warframe and it was literally a star chart. And there was a menu at the top of the screen and there was the star chart, and that was it. You'd navigate through the menu and then you'd pick a mission. And that was back before Endo, obviously, back when you had to like get duplicates of mods to upgrade them. Back when people played Conclave. Crazy. Crazy stuff. It'll be really fun at the end of this to translate all of my names to English. And I don't want to hear them now. Don't translate them for me. I'll be pissed. It's going to be something we do at the end of the game. It's going to be a treat for the end. But I think that'll be a lot of fun. Even if it's just gibberish, it'll still be funny to see what they are. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'm going to the dentist. So depending on how my mouth feels after the dentist will depend on whether or not I stream. God, this music is fucking amazing. I swear to God, every song is like better than the US version of the game. I don't know if it's just because it has like more depth or what, but it sounds like more complete is like the best way I could explain it. It's like I obviously grew up playing the US versions of these games, so I can immediately tell a difference from this shit. This song sounds pretty much the same. It sounds a little bit higher. But then the tempo is different, though. That is so baffling. They literally just, like, adjusted the tempo a little bit. But it makes such a big difference. God damn. Mind-blowing. I think we gotta find the clowns now. Yeah. I don't think I'm actually supposed to be doing that. Oh my god. Is Platinum different than Pearl? I mean, I know they're different. Trust me, I know that. But, like, I'm talking about this specific instance right here. Give them the map. Very nice. Exquisite, even. That's gonna be the... What the fuck? They gave me a Game Boy? Auto recorder. Oh, right. I don't know what the fuck this does, but I do remember it being in the game. This guy gave me an item. All the different special items. It's gonna be completely vibe coded whether or not I use those. Be like, oh, I think the red one boosts my attack. I better use it. It's gonna, like, boost my fucking speed. Did they just heal themselves too? Peculiar. I think they give us a quick claw for beating these guys. This game's basically Pokemon Pearl and or Diamond with some quality of life changes, like the beginning part there. And I know they adjusted some other random stuff. The main reason I picked Platinum, I'll be honest. I picked Platinum for the YouTube video. Because the YouTube title and or thumbnail will be best with Pokemon Platinum. The more known Pokemon game, right? Why would I pick Pearl or Diamond when, like, the community favorite is Platinum, you know? So that's why I'm doing Platinum for this. Even though I know the end part of the game's gonna be fucking hell. When I was a kid, I never even caught Giratina as a kid. So good fucking luck doing it now in Japanese. I feel like the upside down zone, or like the Giratina dimension, whatever it's called, is gonna be fucked up. Or even Bidoof using Bide could be a problem. If he uses Bide and I don't recognize it, he could whoop my ass. I'm also going to be uploading these VODs to YouTube later. What started out as a joke between me and my buddy has turned into a full-on stream commitment. We are going to beat this game. Now we gotta talk to the clowns. The Poketch! Let's go. Oh my god, it cleared the calculator? Bullshit. Eight Pokeballs, 3 potions. I'm gonna buy one more potion. The one saving grace is that there aren't Japanese numbers. Thank God thank God numbers are like a universal constant. Otherwise I would be screwed. Without a doubt. There's nothing in this room. I remember. I went in there when I played trying to shiny hunt. When I spoke to them. This is pretty much as far as I've gone, though. Let's go heal, and then we'll move on. And what I'll probably end up doing is, like, some off-screen training. Because that way we don't have to, like, sit and watch me run in grass for, like, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, you know? I'll just train up some Pokemon later today. For now, we'll just use my, we'll use Turtwig. A little Badoo. Never liked that Pokemon's call. I played not too long ago. Like, I played the Duviri Paradox, a bunch of that stuff. I grinded out a bunch of the Duviri Paradox missions and resources, and that's how I customized my ship. Wait a minute, we can get a fishing rod too. I'm gonna go pick up the fishing rod while I'm here. How many sound effects are going to be different? It's actually so... it's so entertaining hearing all the different sounds. Splash has a different sound effect. It's crazy. Trust me, this will be worth it for the XP. I know this is going to be a bit of a slog. But in another 20 attacks, it'll be worth it. Holy fuck, am I going to run out of tackle? No, we're good. I tried to make Bidoof's name resemble Bidoof's face. And I think I did a pretty good job. Okay, I thought I would get more XP. That wasn't really worth it. That wasn't worth it. What can you do? See, the thing that fucks up my brain about Japanese, there aren't letters. They're like, they're fucking vowels and there's like consonants. It's like sound based. So it's not like fucking, you're not gonna see the symbol that looks like a J and then see another fucking, like, this could appear in another word and it could mean something different, I'm pretty sure. And that's what fucks me up. That's why I was never able to learn it as a kid. Or I guess as a teenager, not really a kid. What are the stats looking like on this guy? Oh, and I'm gonna have no clue what abilities I have either. This is gonna this is gonna be so sick. We got decent attack. Not bad. I wonder if we could figure out what ability Bidoof has. He's either gonna have Oblivious or Unaware. I'm pretty sure are the two he can have. But I need to fight a Pokemon like Clefairy to figure that out. It sounded like that Magikarp just exploded. It sounded like Voltorb. No, I actually love the sound effects, though, for the Japanese version. It's not fair that we're stuck with the English sound effects on the other games. Look at the summary. We have Spark. Is that normal? It looks like he... Yeah, that's an electric attack. Switch to Shinx here. Why was it yellow a minute ago? I just got trolled. I thought I had Spark. I got fucking Tackle. Or capture the Magikarp? I think if I capture a Magikarp, I should be capturing one that's a higher level. I'm not going to capture something that's level 4. Try to capture like a level 10. Just hit him! 2 more hits. Come on. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about training these guys right now. It's going to take way too long. That's going to be something I do later. Watch a bit of TV. Level them up a little bit. But I think I'm going to capture a Kricketot. Kricketot would be pretty cool. Wrong move, buddy. You don't want to use Absorb on a grass type. Someone never taught this trainer the types. How do you even graduate trainer school without knowing the type chart? That's the real question. Why does this keep happening? There's like a little spider right here. What the fuck? I wasn't lying. You see that little fucker? He just ran off. There was a little spider on my fucking hand, bro. I just realized I went to wipe my face with the sleeve that just had the spider on it. That could have been bad. Why does that happen so much? There's gotta be an item there. Wormpole? What the fuck? Brother, this isn't Hoenn. How did you get over here? Yo, I actually forgot Wormpole was in the game. The male one turns into Dustox, right? Is that how that works? I forget how it works. Fuck it, let's just capture it. I haven't used a Wormpole since I was like 10. Let's make Wormpole great again. Give him a little smack. That's what you get for resisting. Nearly took off his fucking head, my god. Relax, Turtwig. Yo, Buka, you know what's crazy, actually? If I get decent enough at playing the Japanese version of the game, I can start speedrunning. So I'm pretty sure you speedrun the Japanese version. Let's name this guy... This is speaking to me. Yeah, that looks good. I just wrote like a super bad word that's like illegal in Japan. Can you imagine? I just write the most insanely bad thing by accident. I would end the streaming career at that point. Hopefully nothing like that happens. This guy's got pretty good stats too. The Japanese mafia just called. They want to have a talk with you. You mean the Yakuza? Oh god. Can you fucking imagine? Yo, if the Yakuza tries fucking with me, I'd like to see them try. Got my bow staff. I'll fuck them up. Ah. Made that myself. I went out one day, cut down a tree, and then made a bow staff myself. Shaved off the bark. The whole 9. It's made out of a sumac tree. It's incredibly flexible and light. It's actually crazy. Like, it's really satisfying to hold because it weighs like nothing. But it fucking... it hits. Do you have the Yakuza game? They'll approve of that. I actually don't have the Yakuza game. Yakuza? I think the game's called Yakuza. Yakuza. I'm saying that wrong. I'm saying that like an idiot. Hold on, that's my bad, guys. Okay, so we've already hit our first roadblock. I'm a bit confused on where to go. But we got a cool worm Pokemon. That counts for something. Save the game here. And I believe we have to go this way. Affirmative. Yeah, I think I might play a Final Fantasy game instead of a Dragon Quest game. I played Final Fantasy X and it was pretty good. It's the only Final Fantasy game I've actually played. And one of the few games that I've actually completed, too. I can't really say I completed the game fully. I got up to the final boss. And the way that game works is it literally saves right before the final boss. So if you don't have the required loot to beat the boss, you're pretty much soft-locked. And that's what happened to me. I tried fighting that boss like 40 fucking times. And I couldn't beat it no matter what I tried. Switching up the party, switching up the items, the strats, anything, the buffs. Nothing worked. So I got hard wall stuck at the final boss in Final Fantasy. That's another thing my buddies fucking hate when I say fantasy. Put the T at the end when it's not supposed to be there. Fantasy. Just lower my fucking defense. Oh, he lowered my attack, bro. Oh my god. Okay, we'll throw out Bidoof. Yeah, I think that lowers my attack and my special attack. I don't know what he's using though. I don't remember what Chimchar gets. Yeah, that's really confusing me. It's not like, I know he gets follow me and like shit like that, but that's not till later on. And that's not Leer either, because Leer is for defense. Growl looks different. Is it Charm? Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know what he's using on me. I think it's lowering my defense, though. I don't think it's lowering my attack. I think the other Pokemon lowered my attack. Yeah, that was definitely a defense. Howl. It was probably Howl. I think that... No, that's not it either. Howl does something completely different. Bro, that's so weird. It's gonna drive me insane. I have no clue what that was. But it lowers both my physical and special defense. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Leer only does physical defense. I don't think it does both. What's weird is that because I was getting 2 animations there. I was getting 2 different sets of defense down. So I think it was doing physical and special defense. Okay, but do we rip the Abra first try? Kobe! Come on, baby. I had to try. I had to try. Little cricket tot. I love that guy. I think that was Leer. Oh, he's using Bide. Okay, let's relax on that one. If I turned off the battle animations, it would truly be a difficult experience. The animations are some of the only things I have to go off of. Oh, I thought she was a trainer. Probably just another Magikarp, but I thought I'd see. I can't remember if there's any other Pokemon in these waters. Probably for a good rod, but I don't think for a simple rod. Think you can come back and get a Goldeen? I think Goldeen is the Pokemon. You know what water Pokemon I fucking love? Corphish. I think Corphish is one of the coolest water types. And in the Pokemon Advanced anime, one of my favorites also. I'm just a sucker for the advanced version of the Pokemon anime, like season 4, I think. Season 4 or 5. That's what was airing when I was a kid. So that's like what I saw a lot of the time when I would turn on the TV when I was like getting ready for school. Brock had the Cyndaquil. Wait. Yeah, Brock had the Cyndaquil. And the Forretress. And Ash had like a Scizor and a Donphan. what else did... I think Ash had a Quagsire. And maybe like a Flaffy. I don't know. I've been wanting to rewatch that show though. Because I obviously never saw all the episodes growing up as a kid, so it'd be fun to go back and watch them. Maybe I'll start that later today. We'll see what's up. Watch like an episode or two when I'm leveling up the team. I thought I'd start with Wurmple because it evolves first, and then the third evolution is like right afterwards. So we could get like Beautifly or Dustox working on the team pretty fast. Razor Leaf! Is that not Razor Leaf? Okay, no, we're good. I love that sound, too. That one's pretty close to the original on the United States version of the game, but just the hit sounds for the Razor Leaf sounds really good. I think Razor Leaf should take him out in one shot. Not quite. Oh, what the fuck? What was that? Why did it hit him twice? What the fuck? Was that... Bro, I am so confused. I hit him, and then he, like, hit himself and died. Weird. He wasn't confused. And I'm pretty sure Razor Leaf isn't a two-hit move last time I checked, so what the fuck was that? It was, like, super bizarre. Is this a speed run? No, my friend. This is gonna be a very slow run. I don't know Japanese, so this is just gonna be a fun little challenge. Trying to beat the game when the last time I played it was like 15 years ago. Whenever it came out, right? So when it comes to like what types of attacks the enemy's using, where I'm supposed to go, all that stuff is gonna be completely random. Not random, but it's gonna be more of like a figure it out as I go type vibe, you know? I thought it would be interesting to stream, so that's the main reason. It could be a terrible idea, but we'll see how it goes. Right now, I'm scared to use TMs. Someone gave me TM number 27, and I don't know what it does. So I'm thinking I might try it out. Yeah, I think Nuzlocke was going to be the next step. I couldn't do Nuzlocke and Japanese at the same time, but afterwards I'm definitely thinking about doing it. This would be like, I guess like a trial run. But I was talking about that same idea with my friend earlier today too. I'd call it a language lock. Has kind of a nice ring to it. I kind of like that. Looks like we got Poison Sting. Yo, Farleezy, that's the plan, brother. That's the plan. I'm going to be streaming the Pokemon over the next couple weeks. And I am going to be posting the VODs on my VOD channel, and I'm planning on editing a YouTube video for this. But I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the love. I'm looking forward to it, too. I've been thinking about YouTube ideas for a long time, and I always kind of procrastinate actually working on them, so I decided to just lock in and start doing something. And in like maybe like 40 minutes, I'm gonna switch over to some Minecraft, modded Minecraft. Split up the stream 2 ways, do like half Pokemon, half Minecraft. Doesn't have to be completely original. You can always put an interesting spin on something that's already been done, right? But yeah, it's definitely hard to come up with something that feels completely your own, you know? I'm a guy that... I'm kind of like a stickler for perfection, even if it isn't really like perfect, but like if I have an idea in my head and I want it to be like a certain way, I have a hard time compromising and like uploading something that doesn't meet my vision. So there's been a few times where I've worked on a video and I literally just like didn't upload it because I was like, I want this to be better. Fuck. You know? But you can't get better without practice, so I'm trying to switch up the way I've been approaching stuff. Oh, my water's empty. I gotta go refill my water bottle. I'm fucking thirsty. I'll be back in 1 second, guys. I'd like to thank you all for stopping by, and we'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'm just gonna go refill my water, and we're back to ripping Pokemon. I get that though, Farleezy. I'm honestly the same type of guy. Like it's hard for me to make content that I'm not interested in, right? I think that's what it boils down to. I'll be back in a sec. Sorry about that. Holy shit, he's evolving. My master plan starts to pan out. I think this is Dustox. I think we're getting Dustox. I don't remember which one is better. I know I used Dustox more as a kid when I played Pokemon Emerald. As a 10-year-old boy, Beautifly never really struck a chord with me. I don't know what to say. But Dustox was always pretty good. Still don't know what the ability is. We got a pretty good special attack stat, though. Let's see if we can't push that guy to level 8. Yeah, like the last time I played Pokemon was like Scarlet and Violet, but obviously those games are like a lot easier, you know? Played some Pokemon last year. Played Leaf Green. I did a Leaf Green Nuzlocke last year. I planned on making a video out of that game, and then I just never ended up doing it. I think Venoshock's in Platinum. I'm pretty sure it is. You bastard. Fucking Abra. I don't think we're going to be able to capture one. Not that I'm particularly going for one, but, you know, you see an Abra, you throw a ball. Gen 5, eh? Shit. That's so weird. Like, I swear I have memories of Drapion using Venoshock. Or, like, Crobat using Venoshock. It's super bizarre. 06. I know that's Rock Smash. I recognize that. One thing, at least. Poison Fang? That's probably gonna be a status move, if I had to. That's Harden. That's what that is. We just got Harden. Zubat might even be a play, honestly. I don't know what kind of team I want to have in this game. I don't think Zubat has any room on my team, though. I think I want to get a Scorpio. Or a, what the fuck is his name? A Scorpy? Yeah, a Scorpy. Or a Skuntank. Both of them are pretty cool. I got a shiny Skuntank in Pokemon Shield. Or Pokemon Sword. one-shot this bitch. That's pretty good XP. Grab my drink mix. Make another gamer subs. Oh yeah, so I don't know if I mentioned this, but for the Minecraft series I'm going to be doing, it's going to be Minecraft Survival Island. But it's going to be Tekkit. And the premise is going to be getting off of the island with a rocket ship. I think that's the plan. Go from the island to the moon. This controller actually feels so nice in the hands, though. I was iffy on the textured back. It feels so good. If you guys ever get a custom PlayStation controller, I'm telling you, the textured backplate is a must. We gotta be close to evolving. Come on. I think I might just box the Shinx. I don't think I'm gonna use Shinx. It's a little too mainstream for me. Everybody has a Shinx on their team. I'm trying to switch it up here. We're gonna go Turtwig, Dustox. I think we're gonna get a Bastion. I really like that little guy. We're gonna go Turtwig. Or we like Torterra, Dustox, Bastiodon. Ooh, Magnezone. Bro, we gotta get Magnezone on the team. Aw, fuck. But then there's also Bronzong. Another one of my favorite Pokemon. This game has a lot of really good Pokemon in it. Fuck, dude. Maybe we just double down on Steel types. We get Bronzong and Magnezone. And then we get one last Pokemon. Steel Psychic, Steel Electric. We got Rock Ground. Grass. Flying Bug. Probably like a Abomasnow or something, like an Ice type. An Ice type to round out the team at the end. Glaceon? Maybe a Glaceon. I've never had a Glaceon in my life. That could be the move. Abomasnow's fucking sick. I love Abomasnow too, but I don't know if he's just because we have Torterra, right? It kind of doesn't make sense to have a grass Ice type with Torterra on the team. And then with the two Steel types and the Bug type, that's like a huge weakness to Fire. I think, well, even Glaceon's got the weakness to Fire. Maybe we do like a Water Ice type. Is there, I don't think Walreign's in the game. Walrein would be fucking perfect. Walrein would have been the perfect choice for this. Water ice type. Yeah, that's going to be a puzzle to solve. I don't think there is one. Honest to God, Empoleon would have been the pick, but it's too late for that now. Lapras is in the game. Okay, there could be that. That could be potential. Could have some potential with Lapras. Cloyster's sick. I fuck with Cloyster. I feel like this guy does something. I can't remember what, though. Which one resonates with me the most? Honestly, I kind of fuck with the second one. Cool. I don't know what that did. Run up here and snag a Pokemon quick. The worst part of any Pokemon game is training up the guys you captured at level 3. Absolutely brutal. Oh, I guess this guy doesn't evolve till level 10. Oh, and I'm about to kill Turtwig. Alright, sacrifice the Bidoof. Focus energy, alright. Goodbye, Bidoof. Oh, okay. That's the problem, though, because there's... The rare candy situation does kind of work, but then it also kind of doesn't, because, like... Do you use the rare candies after the gym? Do you split them up in between gyms? Do you use them right before the gym? Because depending on how you do that will make you over-leveled for the rest of the trainers in the game. Or under-leveled, right? It really fucks with the XP ratios. Sometimes you end up over-leveled because you rare candied and then fought a bunch of trainers. It can be weird. I've had odd situations. Most of the time, I'll just fast forward the game and listen to music in the background. Razor Leaf is hitting twice. Why is Razor Leaf hitting twice? I literally need to Google this. What the fuck's happening? No, because I need you guys to confirm this for me. Literally look at what's happening. I'm using Razor Leaf, and they're getting hit twice. But then I Google it, and they're saying it's not possible. But it's fucking happening. Look. This is fucking weird. Unless that's a different attack, but it doesn't look like fucking Bullet Seed, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, no, this is Razor Leaf. And then look, we're gonna hit him, chunk it, and then a second chunk. Okay, that insta-killed him. We gotta find someone stronger. That's not gonna do. Maybe something else is happening that I'm not picking up. Oh, Geodude Woodwork. You're right. It does have sturdy. Yo. I'm a little bit rusty. A little bit rusty. I used to play Pokemon all the time on stream, like 2 years ago. And I kind of got bored of it back then, so I switched off of it. Even a fighting type could be good. Maybe we'll keep Machoke on the team for a while. Don't really need it though, because we have a grass type. And he only really has an advantage over rock and normal. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about Machop. I'm not going to capture him. I am, however, going to use the wrong attack. I swear to God, though, it's hitting twice. It's happened now on 2 separate occasions. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the VOD and, like, study that shit. Let's try it on this guy. Heal up. Oh. I thought he was gonna fight me. Just talk to everyone. I don't know if I have to talk to anybody in here. I always feel like these bald men have something to say. I feel like in the older Pokemon games, they always gave you something. Yeah, see, this guy has something for us. Or not. Never mind. Really looked like he would, though. Alright, I think I have to go in the museum. And then after the museum, into the cave. So that was not correct. That was wrong. The gym. The gym is where I have to go. Alright, moment of truth. Am I insane? Or is this hitting twice? He doesn't have sturdy? What? I have even more questions. What the fuck? I thought his only ability was sturdy. That's so confusing to me. Rockhead? I was trying to think, like, what else would Geodude even have? I was thinking like maybe Oblivious, but even that's kind of weird. Rockhead. Crazy. And that's got to be like the rare ability for him too. Or this generation doesn't have hidden abilities. That wasn't until Generation 5. Try this again. They're all gonna have Rockhead. With my luck, they're all gonna have Rockhead. Just like that. They're gaslighting me. The fucking game's gaslighting the shit out of me. Please have Sturdy. I'm begging you. You're gonna rue the day. Geodude, I curse your family 100 years. May you never turn into a Graveler. Fucking Onyx, bro? I might just capture the Onyx. Felix is another fucking amazing steel type in this game. Fuck, I kind of want Steelix. No! Thank God. I didn't mean to select that. I would have been so upset. Constrict saved us. Do you guys think Onyx takes a Razor Leaf? I'm 6 levels ahead of him. I don't think he takes that. Especially now that I broke his Sturdy, too. We'll just use Absorb. No! Fuck. Bro, I did not think, hey, 69 XP, though. That's sick. Did they change Onyx's typing? Is he ground in this game? That's insane. I'm looking at the Pokédex. Okay, well, the information is inconclusive. Pokédex was not able to help me. Are you for real? Gen 1's my baby. Is Onyx really rock ground in Gen 1? That's crazy. I always thought he was rock type. Learn something new every day. That's crazy. He looks like he would just be rock type, right? But I get it. I can see the dual typing. I'm more or less just shocked I never realized that in the past. Like, that's so nuts. What did I just pick up? I just picked up something by accident. I meant to pick up the Pokeball and I clicked on the mound. Did I just get a piece of coal? A heart scale? Okay. That's kind of crazy. I was not expecting a fucking heart scale to be there. I was expecting like coal or like maybe like I didn't even know what else it would have been. Okay, so the gym is open. Fuck it, let's just go through the gym with Turtwig. And then we'll wrap up Pokemon after I finish the first gym here. I don't think Onix can have a gender. I think it's a genderless Pokemon. Misdrevious. Oh my god, there's so many cool Pokemon that I want to get. What the fuck is the team gonna be? Is it Mismagius? Is that the second form? I can't remember what the second form is. I think it's Mismagius. That's actually the real Valorant. That's the literal Valorant Twitch channel run by Riot. They gifted me subs. I can't remember when it was. There was an event going on though where if people gifted subs, Valorant would match those subs. I do not remember when or why that was happening. But that also made me a little bit confused at the time, too. Oh, I'm being deadass, yeah. Straight up. I might have a clip of it somewhere, but I'm not sure. I don't think I thought I had to clip that. I wish I remembered what game I was playing. I think it was either... I want to say either Pokemon, Monster Hunter. Yeah, it was a while ago, but it is legit the real Valorant. I wasn't even playing Valorant. I don't think so, no. I have played Valorant in the past, but it's been a long time since I've streamed it. I have a couple clips on my Twitch from like 2022 maybe, or 2023. It's been a while since I've played Valorant. It's fun, but it's like, it's not that fun. It's kind of ass, honestly. Counter-Strike's better than Valorant. But what I mean is, like, it's an alright game to stream, but you can't really, like, make a video out of a Valorant stream, you know? Not unless, like, something crazy happens. I'm trying to focus more on YouTube and, like, streaming while working on the YouTube video, if possible. I'm a competitive guy. I do like to play competitive games, but, for stream, I find for streaming, competitive gaming doesn't have the same retention as like fun, engaging stream games to talk with friends or banter with chat, you know. And CS is not the way it used to be. I remember Counter-Strike back in like 2015, 2016. You might like feel like someone was cheating, but it was mostly just, like, suspicion. Nowadays, on, like, Counter-Strike, it's literally like a 50-50. No exaggeration. Like, it's really bad. So I don't play Counter-Strike too much unless, like, one of my friends wants to play. But I was playing Impulse for a while. Impulse was a really competitive, fast-paced shooter. I was playing that for a bit, but it kind of fell off. So if it comes back in the future, I'd be playing that. I was playing a bit of Siege not too long ago. I like Rainbow Six. Might play some more Rainbow Six. That was a fun game to play. But yeah, I have like 1,600 hours in Counter-Strike. I got like 1,600 hours in TF2. I got like 1,400 hours in Siege. However many fucking 1,000 hours I've played COD growing up as a kid. And some League. I like League too. Being able to out-strategize the enemy is always fun. Yo, what's going on, Dylan?
I just had to fish a dead bird and a mole out of the pool.
What the fuck?
You want to hear? So fucking, we get like Susie's outside, and we go outside to like check on her. It's Felix stops her. She's like, "Oh look, she's hunting a bird," which like she'll do, but she's like never actually attacked him. And she fucked this bird up, and the bird was like still alive. And I was like, "Susie, stop!" And she gonna grab her, and the bird seemed to be chilling. And then,
oh yeah,
like, I'll just leave him out here, and maybe he'll fly off. And he was like just hopping around, and then he hopped in the pool and committed suicide.
What the fuck? That's fucking crazy, bro.
And then I like go out and I'm like, oh man, the bird's in the pool. And I think he was gonna die anyways, to be honest. I should just let Susie kill him. But and then there's a fucking mole floating around too. And like we were just out there.
It's crazy, bro. Times are tough.
Yeah.
Even the wild animals are ending it.
Seriously. I should have just let Susie kill him. I've never seen her hunt a bird like that.
That's crazy, though. Wait, I think I literally just said no to evolving my Turtwig.
Oh, there's some advantage.
Or maybe it was learning an attack. I said no to something. I don't know what it was, but I just said no to something.
You have to learn
God damn it. I don't know what that was. Just beat the first gym.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
New attack. That's gonna be Confusion. Let's trade Confusion for Harden. I don't know. I think it would have been, I think it was Curse, Buka. I think the next move that Turtwig learns is Curse when he evolves into Groddle. Which is actually really fucking good, and I'm sad that I didn't take it. But maybe I can get it next level. Alright. Well, let's wrap up the Pokemon here for right now and switch over to Minecraft. 2 hours, 1 badge. That's pretty good. I haven't been fast forwarding, so it's like the default Pokemon speed.